Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. It's been a long time since I have done a Dollar Tree toy test, so I'm excited to dig into some of these things for the holiday edition. So I've hauled last month, November, and then this month some things, and I'm going to show you how they turned out. Let's check it out. So in this toy test, we are going to be trying all of this new holiday stuff. We're going to do the color your own table cover that I have no idea what's inside exactly, but we'll figure that out. The Christmas ring toss. This is one of two games that I saw at the Dollar Tree. We're going to try out the wall art. I found this one in the penguin pattern. We'll try the coloring sets. I have two different styles here. These are hit and miss for me, so we'll see how they hold up into my whole Christina Purple Alphabet test. These have always been a win in the toy test, but you never know. So I have two of the ceramic painting ornaments. There's penguins, and then I also have two of the ornament sets that are kind of a little bit smaller. So we'll see if they still are a win. That's all for the holiday stuff, but we are also going to test the 2 foam pack magnets craft kits. These are a new item at Dollar Tree, and the as seen on TV Gadget Grab. So there is a lot to test today, and I'll try to do it very quickly so that you know what's worth $1 to buy for this holiday season. So starting off with the painting of ceramics, we do these every time Dollar Tree comes out with them, so I really didn't think that they would be any problems, and they weren't. You get a limited amount of paint and you get a paintbrush that's, it's okay, but you can use your own paintbrush really easily. The paint colors on this one seemed a little bit dull, but I might put some Mod Podge on them to brighten it up. Here is where it failed. The little ornament piece on one of ours did come off, and I didn't see it until after we opened the package. So other than that, I'm going to give these a thumbs up. Next are the painting kits. This comes with 2 pictures to paint, a lot more paints, and a paintbrush. The paint selection is still a little bit on the limited side, but I was kind of disappointed to find out that the paper was actually just like printer paper. It was really thin. I was expecting more of a cardstock at least, if not something a little bit thicker. So for that, this one is going to have to be a thumbs down, just because I think that they could have really upped the quality on the paper itself. Otherwise, it's just something that you could print off your computer at home. The wall clings come in this really long sheet. I really didn't know what to expect. They came off the paper easy, and they were really easy to apply. It didn't seem to take off the paint, although they haven't been up there that long. So they were repositionable. You can put them in different places, and the kids had a lot of fun sticking them on. They're super cute too. I really like the themes, and they had plenty of stickers to put on the wall. And so for this one, we're gonna give it a thumbs up. So the cover your own tablecloth, I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but when I unfolded it, boy was it big. So this is just like the coloring posters from the Target dollar spot, except it's a couple dollars cheaper. I did like that there were some spots that were already colored in, so it was really colorful. There is a spot right down the center where if you wanted to, you could cut it down to a smaller size, and it would probably fit a card table very well. If not, you can leave it the full size and have plenty of space to cover on your table. I can definitely see this on Christmas Day when you're cooking dinner and you want the kids to do some other than playing with all the toys that you already bought. But this is definitely a thumbs up and a much better deal than at Target. The Christmas ring tops came in a lot of pieces that you did have to assemble. There was one huge mat that was made out of a really nice material. I think this would hold up fairly well in play. There are different spots on it that you could score different points if your ring landed on it, and you would place the Christmas tree in the center for the most points. The Christmas tree and rings you did have to assemble, but it wasn't very hard at all, very easy. And these were made out of a heavier cardstock, although you could laminate them to have them be more heavy duty. And then once you played, it was fun. However, you did have to be pretty close because it was just about the size of my hand. That didn't seem to bother my kids though. They still enjoyed playing with it. And then I also thought that you could definitely use this with bean bags. So because you can use it for multi-purpose for bean bags too, I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. Gadget Grab was an as seen on TV that I had no idea existed before. I was really curious. I had no idea what it did, if it even worked, or what it was exactly. But there's 2 of them in here, one large one and one pocket-sized one for like an iPad and one for a cell phone. You open them up because they fold down, and you take off all the protective coatings, and this green surface is actually sticky, and that's what's going to hold your phone and hold it down to your table or your surface. So I tested it out with my iPad, and it worked. So the iPad definitely stayed on. You can do vertical or horizontal. And then of course I had to try my cell phone, which worked just fine too. And then on the little one, I tried my cell phone as well, and it worked. So thumbs up, and this would be a really great Christmas gift or even a stocking stuffer for a family member. The foam magnets I was really excited about because it was a new craft item at Dollar Tree and they had several different styles. This one was the dinosaurs and it had instructions on how to use it on the back. The pieces were quality, however there were very few of them and the parts that you had to glue on were very tiny. They did have magnets and they were already attached to the dinosaur, but everything else you had to supply your own glue for. Compared to other craft kits that I've seen at Michael's or at the 99-cent only store, I would have to say that this one isn't as great. It just took a couple of minutes to apply a few of the details onto the dinosaur. They did end up very cute. However, because I've seen better deals and better ones at Michael's or even at the 99-cent store, this one is gonna have to have a thumbs down. So those were my wins and fails of this Dollar Tree Toy Test Holiday Edition. Click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.